Hey, what's up everybody? It's Kellen here from Start Your Systems, and today we're going to do a little bit of a product review on the channel. Recently I purchased a 2002 CR250R, going back to the two-stroke days a little bit, so I'm going to have some fun with that. But I ordered some graphics from FAMmx Designs, which any of you sim players may know that company. They've supported MX Simulator for the past about 4 or 5 years. And I wanted to go through them to support the people that support sim a little bit, and I've known Blake, the owner of FAM, personally for about 4 years, so I got some graphics and I actually just got them in recently and I already opened them up, but I'm going to show you guys a little bit of an unboxing. We're going to put it on the bike and I'm going to give you guys some honest feedback about what we think about the graphics. So Blake asked me to do this video because he wanted to have an honest review of his graphics, and so we're going to pull them out. These graphics are like still attached to the entire print sheet of paper. Whereas if you get them from a myriad of other graphic companies that you can think of, it would be cut right around the line of it, and I think the paper would also be a little bit thicker too. So this just goes to show you this is coming like fresh off the presses. I'm not too sure if I like that or not, but you can still see the quality is really good. I mean, like, we'll get a zoom in on this here. You can see how nice all this stuff is. It's high resolution. Like, put stuff like this here, where it's the Twitch and the YouTube, and then at SYS on YT. So it's really good quality stuff, and it's a full set of custom graphics kits, which he even was nice enough to go through and make a logo for that says Start Your Systems on it. So it came out amazing, and I'm really happy with the set, and I'm excited to see it on the bike. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll put these on, and you guys get to see a little bit of what it looks like to put graphics on this new bike that I got, and you'll see the new bike itself, and we'll give some feedback at the end of what we think.
So to actually apply the graphics, I asked my dad to help me out since he has years more experience applying graphics to a bike, and I think he would give a better review on how it was to apply these particular graphics to the new bike.
So how long have you been riding for? 43 years? 71, your first bike?
71, yeah.
So how many times would you say that you've applied graphics?
Probably 50 times or something like that.
Not more than that?
No.
I mean, how many bikes have you had?
Like 23.
No, come on.
Well, I don't consider the bikes that were yours or Sean's.
No, but you've told me like way too many stories about different bikes that you've had and owned through the years.
Well, that's 23 stories.
So what would you say is the most important thing you have to worry about when applying graphics?
Getting it straight and centered, because once you start sticking it, it's where it's going to be, you know. And I have varied luck at this. Sometimes I'm very good at it, other times I'm not. So. It's hard to tell on this compared to, say, like some bikes have a pretty pronounced ridge like Suzuki's do. So it's really easy to tell where that center point is.
So how often when you're applying graphics do you use like the heat dryer method?
When I screw it up. Mainly what you're trying to do is just keep air bubbles from getting in underneath it.
So you said the adhesive is pretty good. How do you feel about the thickness of the graphics compared to others?
It's a good graphic. It feels substantial. It feels like it's got a good. It's up there with all the best ones I've seen. Looks like the graphic wanted to be just a little further forward. Sometimes it's hard to guess that.
Oh, you mean it's going over the back of that lip a little bit?
It's just a little bit.
It's alright, it still looks clean.
It's not, we're pulling it, but he's got the graphics fit really well, and so if I would have had it much tighter here.
Now, in your opinion, is it better to work on a graphics from the widest point to the smallest point? Or let's start as precise as you can with the smallest point at one end and work towards the larger.
It's different for every graphic you do, and I pretty much just do it on where I hope the thing's going to center better. Now, like I said, a lot of guys, they'll put soapy water underneath it, and then they can slip it around, but then you got to squeegee it and wait for it to dry.
It almost fits like a glove.
Yeah, I was just trying to see kind of what it looks like on there.
So this is the real trick then, huh?
Kind of actually see if I can get it done.
And you said that's just to try to soften it up so it'll sit better? So what did you say the graphics normally do at the top?
Most bikes, this thing's open. So you can float this, and you can worry about getting this perfect. But with this closed, you're kind of locked in on getting this set semi-close, so this thing's just right. And so if there's something going on, or you've misaligned it a little bit, it's going to really show. You know, it's going to compound itself as you go along.
So what do you think ease of access getting those graphics on?
Good. Good graphics. I'm not great at putting them on, but they're good graphics.
In the end, the graphics turned out great, and I'm very happy with the whole process. The graphics went on smoothly and they look amazing. Thanks to Blake at FAMmx for coming through with a great set, and if you want information about FAMmx, be sure to log on to www.fammx.com. And if you decide to purchase, be sure to let them know Kellen sent you.